Hi everyone, I'm Clad here and welcome to a new unboxing video, which I can guarantee will be better than the last one because the engine this time actually works. And it's an excellent engine, it's brilliant, it's my favourite one that has ever existed in the world ever. And I shall present it to you now. Introducing the Hornby Great Western Railway Star Class. I should say that this was, for me at least, this was absolutely free because it was a gift from a friend whose channel I shall link in the description. Now, this is a brilliant model. It's excellent. I've had it out and I've had it run in. And its performance is excellent. Now, I should point out that there's a lot I should point out in this. First, at the time of recording, it is almost midnight, which probably isn't the best idea, come to think of it. And I have had it out, I've had it run in, and all the gears and the mechanism and stuff has had a chance to be, settled. And I did actually set up a little circuit for it, using some curve tracks that I bought the other day. So yes, it has pulled a train. I have watched it in action, and it is one of the most satisfying things I have ever seen in my entire life. So without further ado, I shall get this out of the box. Or I shall have a look at the box first. So the item number is here. It's R3864 GWR Star Class 460. Lodestar number 4003, and it's the National Railway Museum edition one, and it's DCC ready with a minimum, I think that's second radius curves, although in fairness that's standard for Hornby models. On the other side there is nothing, and then here are the safety notices, which there's the English one, but no one really cares about that. So we'll get this out. Oh no, before I get this out, information on the back. I'll leave that there for a second if you want to pause it and have a read. And then there's also the scale diagram. I say scale, it's 76 times smaller than it should be. And as we know, 00 scale is slightly too out of scale. Or something, I don't really know. So yes, star diagrams, made in 2011. The model was first put into production in 2013. So yeah, that goes to show how long it takes to develop these things. Anyway, time to open the box, have a look, see how good it is. Unlike some of the other items I've got, this one doesn't actually take much persuasion to get out, probably because it is quite heavy. Oh, I'll pop these to one side for the time being. So that's the block in which the engine is situated. And here are the instructions. It's got the Star Class 460, steam locomotive intended, DCC ready, DCC fitted, sound, operating and maintenance instructions. It's the same stuff you get usually for Hornby engines, really. It's got the general notes, running hints, which are usually self-explanatory, routine maintenance, 5-pole motor, which is considerably better than a 3-pole motor. The chassis, lubrication, bodywork. We've also got the diagrams and stuff. I can't really see it from this angle. I don't know why I do know why I'm showing you this. It's just all of that. It's not the best angle, but there you go. That's that. And on the other side, we've got the fitting of the brake rods, which are in the detail pack, which I'll have a look at in a moment. And all the safety notices and important things. So yes, that's the paperwork. Put that down there for the time being. Time to get this out. I'll situate it there. Yeah, there we go. Again, this has already been out of the box and it has run. So there are some bits which, during packaging, such as there's this little piece here which came between the tender and the back of the engine's cab. I suppose that just kept it apart, really. So yeah, that was there, just to keep it safe. And here is the detail bag, in which we can find the brake rods, the brake rigging, the tender brake rigging, a couple of brake pipes for the buffer beams, and there is also some cylinder drain cocks there, if you can see. Yeah, there we go, cylinder drain cocks. I might try attaching those, maybe, later on in the future. But yeah, that's there. That's what's included. Right, now for the real show. Time to get this out. Oh, it's well protected, well packaged, and look at that. That is an Star Class. That is fantastic. I'm always scared handling these, mainly because the tender is connected to the engine permanently. So, right, I can do this intelligently. I can do this intelligently, I promise. Right, up and out. Oh dear. Try and price that out first. Oh dear. There we go. The engine is out and on the track, almost. Yes, there we go. The engine is on the track. I'll just tilt the camera a bit. Oh dear, oh, I do apologise about that. Oh, move this out of the way. So yes, that is the engine on the track. I'll zoom in a bit so we can have a look at some of the details. We've got the nameplate there, the border for which appears to be etched, but the rest of it is flat. Got the number as well, again a printed texture, and the power class as well. That's the letter is the power class for the Great Western classifications, that is, and the colour is the route code. Bigger engines being, bigger locomotives obviously not being available for as many routes as smaller engines, for example. So yeah, that's that. I've just noticed the whistle here is presumably a plastic piece, because it's a bit wonky, although I'm not going to try fixing that, just because it will give me anxiety trying to do so. So yeah, that's the whistle there. I'll just drag it back a bit. You can see a bit inside. You can see the inside motion there. Well, at least some representation of it. The detail on this is genuinely fantastic. Even the cab. The cab is fully painted. That is brilliant. I mean, the whole body is plastic. The chassis is die-cast metal. But yeah, there's the tender as well, with what I believe to be a removable coal load. Well, that brings me on to another thing. The coupling. I had a look at the underside before. Actually, I'll see if I can do that now again. There's got the drawbar here. Oh, let's bring it into focus. It appears to be in the close coupling position, although when I tried it on the third radius curves that I've got, it went round perfectly fine. So, yeah. I mean, it says for display purposes, but again, it's fine. And that's the underside there. Pop you back down on the track. I'll zoom out again. There we go. Is that on properly? Oh dear. There we go. That is on properly. Oh, there's some other detail on the... There's some more details on the other side as well. Oh, excuse me. I will turn this around. At least I'll find a way to do so. Oh, there we go. So as you can see on this one, it's got the superheating. You've got the brake rod, the reversing rod as well, which I believe is metal, actually. But the rest of it is plastic. You got the reversing screw there, which I've read was particularly inconvenient for crews. You got the seat, you can see there. And if you can tell, I mean, I'm a bit restricted here, but you can see the inside of the cab. Oh, you can't really see from this angle. Yeah, don't worry about that. But yeah, the cab is very well detailed. I'll pop it down that way round. Are all wheels on? Yes. So yeah, now I guess we can see it running for a bit. So I'll tilt the camera down a little bit. That did nothing. I've already got all the power and stuff set up, so if I do that and I'll let it go forward. Yes, look at that. It works. Although I knew that already. Having tested and ran it in before. Just bring it back into the camera view. Oh, no. It is quite fast. I think it is geared for higher speeds. Well, it does do slow speeds quite well. Let's see its... Oh, while I think about it, another detail they've added, which is standard by this point, the buffers, they are sprung and therefore excellent. So that's a thumbs up from me. Let's see it doing a crawl of sorts, which it can do. I'll move it back a bit before I do that. There we go, so we can watch that. Might have gone a bit far there. There we go. Right, commencing crawl. Oh. It can do one. It's doing it. This is brilliant. This is a fantastic model of, once again, my favourite steam locomotive of all time ever in the world, and objectively the best. That is my opinion, but it is also fact. Zoom out again there. Let's see how it does the points. A little bit of slowing down going over the point work there, but not too much. Not that noticeable. I noticed it, but it's probably not too noticeable. Anyway, going over the points. Seamless handling of the points. That is brilliant. And back again. While I do this, I'll just say a little bit about the stars. So they were introduced, or the prototype was introduced in 1906 to the design of George Jackson Churchward. It was numbered 40, named North Star later on, and was an Atlantic. It was rebuilt as a 460 in 19... Hang on, I've got to think about this. 1912, I think it was converted. Well, that was when it was renumbered to 4000. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. Sometime around 1909 to 1912, it became a 460 and also was renumbered 4000. Lodestar is the preserved one, which was built in 1907, and there were a total of 73 stars built. Some of them were withdrawn early and rebuilt into castles, which was a Charles Collett design from 1923. But most of them ended up in British Railways. Most of them made it to nationalisation. One featured at the very end of the 1953 Ealing comedy, the Titfield Thunderbolt. That was number 4056, Princess Margaret, I believe. You'll have to fact check that for me, speaking off the top of my head at the moment. But yes, a star appeared in the Titfield Thunderbolt, and that is brilliant. So I'll just do another couple of run pasts, and then this is a brilliant engine, honestly. Oh, look at that. That is fantastic. Yes. I'll move that back a bit so you can get a good view of it. Yes. So, that is Hornby's Great Western Railway Star Class. I hope you enjoyed this video, or at least attempted to enjoy this video, considering the fact that it is almost midnight while I'm making it. So my voice isn't the best, but what can you do? I probably could have filmed this earlier or tomorrow morning, but it'll be fine. It's done now, so I don't have to worry about it. So that's all I've got to say about the Star Class. If I rated it, I would give it a thumbs up, a 10 out of 10, and a 5-star rating. Because it is excellent, it is magnificent. All the positive adjectives ever in the world can describe this. This is a brilliant piece of engineering, and I'm so happy that Hornby made one. I've been waiting for this for so long. I should probably end the video now. So yes, thanks for watching, and see you next time, I suppose.